Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Sephora haul of things that I recently purchased, and as you can tell by my background, it's a little bit different. I'm trying to play around with my background. I'm not too sure what I'm liking so far, so we're just gonna work with this. I'm in the middle of my lunch break, so I only have a little bit of time, but I really wanted to get this up for you guys. So I did get two things from Ulta, but I did want to include it in this haul because I picked them up the same day that I went to Sephora. So I went ahead and I picked up the Tarte Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is my favorite concealer of all time. It is my ride or die. I love it so much. My Ulta rarely stocks on these concealers, and I really hate to buy it online because I have to pay for shipping. So as soon as I seen that they had this in the shade Light Neutral, which is my color that I personally like on my skin tone, I knew I had to pick it up. If they had two, I probably would have bought two of them, but so far I just only got this one. The next thing I picked up from Ulta was the Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man Tells No Tales, and it's their, I don't even know what it's called, but lip gloss and a lipstick. I got this in the shade Trident, and I love the packaging. I love how they thought of doing this, where they have a lipstick on one side and then a lip gloss on the other, and it includes a little mini mirror. I thought it was a really great idea that they had in mind. That is the lipstick swatched. It comes off really pink on camera, but it's really peachy. And then the gloss. It's just such a pretty color. I love them so much. So now from what I got from Sephora. I went to Sephora 2 times in within a 3-day span, so a lot of the stuff was 2 trips, not all in one. I picked up the Smashbox and Holmes Spotlight palette. I got them in both gold and pearl. I love Holmes so much, and I support her 100%. So whenever I heard that she was collaborating with Smashbox to come out with 3 highlighters, I knew I had to pick it up. She created the pearl one for more lighter skin tones. I like pearl better in my opinion because I just feel like it pops more, but I don't know, the formula on these are so nice. They blend into your skin seamlessly. It's so crazy. But this one right here is pearl. And I love this banana yellow gold shade. Oh my god. And this end one, it has glitter in it, but not too much. It's just the right amount in case you want to just amp up your highlight, which I thought was really smart for her to do. And then this one's in gold. They are so pretty. I'm so glad I picked this up. Congratulations to Holmes because these are so beautiful. If you had to choose between one or the other, I mean, personally, I like the pearl, but if you're more darker skin tone, I would definitely get the gold. But I'm pretty much medium to tannish, and pearl works for me. The next thing I went ahead and I picked up was a foundation from Nars. This one is the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and I got it in the shade Punjab, I think it's called. I have the other Nars foundation, the one that they came out with right before this one, but I always hear everybody talking about this one and people mix it in with their foundation, so I was really curious to try it out for myself. It is really watery. I don't know if you can hear that, it's super watery. So I mean, I have tried it already once and I use it by itself and it is stunning. So I mean, I can't wait to try it mixing in with foundations that I want it to be more dewy instead of matte, because my skin is so dry and for some reason luminous foundations don't look luminous on me, they look matte. So I picked this up and so far I'm loving it. I got a lot of Nars stuff for some reason. I think it's because this was around the time the VIB Rouge had happened and I really don't pick up Nars stuff because, I mean, they're pretty pricey. So I picked up 2 more things from Nars. I got a lip gloss in Striptease, which is like a peachy color, and it has like some gold flecks in it. I die for this color. I've used it already. Like as soon as I left the store, I put it on. That is it right here. And I love to put like these lighter lip gloss like just in the center of my lips, just to give like that pop and to make them look fuller. So I went ahead and I picked this one up because I haven't heard many people talk about this color. I mean, I've seen like a lot of people say that their formula was a lot better. I own one other Nars lip gloss, which is the one that like Kim Kardashian used to wear, and it was like famous for her because she wore it all the time, and I hated it. I hated the smell of it. I hated the texture of it. I just did not like it. And whenever they said that they revamped their formula, I really wanted to pick this one up because, I mean, it's just, this is my color. Next thing I picked up from Nars was their Sun Wash Diffusing Bronzer, and this is in the shade Casino. I was very tempted to just get the regular bronzing powder, but then I seen that they came out with a new, I guess, formula for their bronzers, and this one I believe has more shades than just the bronzing powder. I think they only have like Casino and Laguna in the bronzing powder, but I picked this one up because I don't remember who I heard talking about this, and it just intrigued me. I mean, look at that. It has like a mousse texture to it. I really don't know how to explain it, but I love these types of bronzers during the summer because I don't like to put so much powder on my face, and I've said this in a video. There's that color right there. I said that in a video, I think it was last summer, whenever I had mentioned that I really don't like to wear powders on my face, especially in the summertime. I like to wear mainly liquids, and I loved the Makeup Forever bronzers. They're like a moussey texture. I loved those ones, so I really wanted to try this one from Nars. So I picked this one up, and I also picked up a Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow eyeshadow. I own Kitten Karma already, and I love that one. I just didn't really like how the glitter falls on my eyelashes throughout the day, even if I wear like an eyeshadow glitter primer. And I've seen so many people talk about the Gold Goddess one, which I had swatched to begin with whenever they had first came out. I just wasn't impressed with it. It didn't have like a base, as you could tell. Like, it's just straight up glitter. You could see like the sparse areas, versus Kitten Karma, like it had a base. Like it had like a rose tone base, and then it had the glitter on top. This one is just straight up glitter. So I mean, I wanted to go ahead and give it another chance, even though I really don't use Kitten Karma, but I feel like it's hard for me to use that one since, I mean, I don't really wear pink tones. So I really wanted to pick up Gold Goddess because I'm always wearing gold on my eyes. So I will keep you guys updated on that. I also picked up a Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Custard. I've heard so many people talk about this concealer, and I just really wanted to see what the hype was about. Before the Tarte Shape Tape had came into the beauty industry, I was obsessed with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, and so I really wanted to try this one. Like, it has I don't know, it comes in a pot and it's not thick. I rubbed it on the back of my hand and it's not thick. I heard a lot of people say that it's good to use this where you want more coverage on your face, so I'm really excited to try that. And the last thing I picked up is from Makeup Forever, and it's their Ultra HD Pressed Powder. And I got it in the shade 01. I was really tempted to get the yellow one. If many of you know me, and as you can tell on my channel, I mainly use loose setting powders. I like them, but I do have dry skin, so whenever I use loose setting powders, I notice that it can look really heavy under my eyes throughout the day. And I love the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, but it's just so pricey, and I hate whenever I run out and I have to repurchase. So I really wanted to try something different, and this one is in a pressed form. Whenever I swatched this in store, it smoothed out like the wrinkles on my hand. It was so crazy. It feels so thin, so velvet, almost like, I really don't know how to explain it. Like, it just feels really thin, very velvety, doesn't feel heavy at all. And I thought that would be great during, especially the summertime, when I don't like to wear very heavy powders on my face. So I picked this one up, and it comes with a mirror, which I am so happy about. And even though it's like in a tin can, it has like a button here, so you can squeeze it and push it up, so it's not like, you know, just where you pull it up. I mean, I'm a huge fan of packaging, and I travel a lot, so I saw this as a plus. So I did pick this one up, and I am very excited to try this one. So that basically wraps up my haul for today. I really thought I had more things to talk about. Anyways, let me know. I mean, this background, it's not permanent. I don't know if I'm going to keep this background, change it up. I just felt like the other background that I had in the last couple of videos, like the wall behind me was just bare. But I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you have used any of this stuff that I talked about, please let me know down in the comments. I'd like to see people's reviews and if it worked for them or not. And I will see you guys in my next video.